Welcome back to Dalyellup Park Rangers Sunday League as we take on Hay Park in the league for the first game of the season. We're rocking a 3-4-3 today with Lewis in goal, Matt, Ollie and Dylan in the three centre-back roles, Jack and Ben as wing-backs either side with Chadley and Sam sitting centrally in the midfield, Ross and Paul on the wings with Costa down the middle, Tez, Maxi and Jordan all available on the bench to be used. Let's get into it. Our first bit of action is a corner here for Dalyellup. Tipped over, it looks like, by the goalkeeper, but a great little delivery. And we're joined back with a free kick from Hay Park, which is just sent away from Matt for another corner.
Costa running up forward. Keeper takes him out. Contentious decision there. Kev clearly not happy. Keeper takes the yellow. Thoughts on that tackle?
Well, obviously couldn't see it really, could we? Because the bar was in the way, but I reckon it's got to be at least a yellow. And a very unlucky miss from Ben there. Probably should have put that goalways. What do you reckon, Pella?
No, that was a pretty hard header, to be fair. I think you're just being mean because you're his brother. You can see the rain coming down a bit now as the conditions are a bit slippery as Ollie, big kick out to the left. Ross brings it down very nicely, takes on one and the second, takes the shot and keeper fumbles it in front of him but does get a hold of it.
Paul plays off to Sam. Sam loses it, but he pulls the short so far back of number 3 and he gets a very early yellow card. Good tackle by Dylan, who finds Ben. A great little ball to Paulie. Sam wins the tackle, but it falls back to Hay Park again. But Dylan will put him under pressure. And it's a great little sliding tackle there by Dylan and cleared by Hay Park. Sam down. Took a nasty stamp on the foot there, I believe. As Hay Park struggled to clear their lines from that throw in, as Chadley puts a great ball over the top. Flicked away by Hay Park, but Ross comes to win it, and he gets given a free kick. We're 13 minutes in. I think that's probably the 4th or 5th free kick of the game so far, Ryan. What do you think about that?
Yeah, there's been quite a few free kicks this game as we watch free kick specialist Ben miss the goals. But yeah, a lot of fouls, a lot of tackles. I don't know if it's just because it's the first game of the season or it's because of the rain, which is really starting to come down now. But yeah, just a lot of fouls. A lot of tension.
And again, Chadley breaks here and he puts Costa through. Great little tackle by Hay Park, but you can see Costa chasing him down but then getting taken out by the Hay Park defender off the ball needlessly. Again, the referee gives the free kick, putting Hay Park under a lot of pressure. It's a free kick that came off the training ground. Chadley nearly getting a shot off there.
Costa now through with a chance, but the keeper doesn't quite get onto it. Ross shoots, just misses the post, hands on head.
One thing I've noticed so far is that keeper is not scared to come off his line. The question is, can Dalyellup take advantage of that? As a great ball comes into Paul, who takes a brilliant touch, deflected back off Paul, and scrambled into the back of the net by Jack Steele. Very sloppy goal, but well deserved with all the attacking pressure that Dalyellup put on, and it all came from that first touch by Paul. That's a touch to be proud of, as Jack just manages to sneak it in there. As we look at goal cam here, finding the very bottom corner of the net. 1-0 Dalyellup, and I'd say very much deserved, as we again on the attack just a minute after the goal, as the ball is put in by Ross to the back post, but nobody's home. Referee having words with the Hay Park defender there, as Ben tries to win the tackle but misses out, as Hay Park with one of their first attacks of the game. Number 11 there, looks like it was going goal ways, but his own striker just took a little flick, took all the power off it, and Lewis easily collected.
Here we go again.
One by Matt, finds Chad to Jack. It's football, tennis at the moment on the heads, but Jack takes out Hay Park as it's turned over for a free kick. And once again, just analysing this game, a lot of free kicks given in this game.
Free kick city. Literally just a highlight reel of free kicks, to be honest. Down on the wing now, throwing for Dalyellup all over this side, it seems. This
Play from Sam Ben there, finds Ross. Ross again open. Disappointing shot. He really, he should be doing a bit more there. But
well, that's pretty cruel of you to say, Ollie. All you do is just trash the Dalyellup players, and they're trying their hardest. As Jack,
on 3 players. Finds Costa. Lucky bounce. A great touch there from Costa, who puts it away for a second. What do you think about that goal, Ryan?
Slotted. That's all I gotta say. Slotted. And just a replay here. Taps it, brings it down. Control, composure, and a goal.
I think he's only a 19-year-old, 20-year-old kid, this guy, and he's scoring
goals. I couldn't care his bloody age, mate. He's just scoring goals. That's all I care about. Nah.
I'm going to say, for a game played in, spring in Australia right now, extremely rainy as we come into half time. We'd like to thank our sponsors Go West, Lone Star and Sparklers for making this season happen. And here comes the ball over the top to Ross, who just comfortably gets it under control and fizzes the ball into the middle of Paul, who then a lovely pass to Jack, who lines it up. Oh, is going to the bottom corner, but the keeper pulled off a brilliant save there. A great bit of passing play from Dalyellup there. A cheeky little short corner as Sam back heels to Ross. Ross has a bit of time, looks at Sam, but he decides to go to the line. A whip in, and it's headed away from Hay Park. Great ball, just no one there to attack it.
Through ball now for Costa. Hay Park does go down. I think Costa did just clip the back of his leg now. Corner all of a sudden. Header Ollie off the line by Hay Park. What a bit of defending that is. Very impressed with Hay Park's defence. They easily could be bloody 10-0 down.
As Hay Park have a shot that goes to Dalyellup on the far side there, which is cleared by, I believe, Matt, who finds Ross, who takes on one. A late tackle there by Ross, unnecessary, but the push there from Hay Park, very unneeded. Temper's flaring a bit at the moment as the referee talks to the linesman about what he's seen and what's the outcome going to be. It's a yellow card. I think that's very well deserved. Ryan, what do you think?
Very well deserved. Are they the words I would have picked? Yes. Nah, it was the push probably wasn't necessary. But yeah, tempers are flaring as Jack Steele has a ping from the top of the box. As Hay Park played out wide, trying to find some space. Ollie giving the Hay Park attacker just a nudge. Ref isn't happy with it, and neither is Ollie, who walks away unhappy, unfazed as Hay Park now kick it in. Can they find anything? Number 12 kicks it back in. 14 is unmarked and will find the back of the net. Hay Park back in the game all of a sudden. It's now 2-1 here as a replay just shows what happened. And through ball here, definitely not offside here. Costa on a tough angle. Will he score?
And he does. And I've got to say, watching this from the sideline, Costa was a good 10 yards offside, but he somehow manages to get away with it, Ryan. I mean, if you look at this replay, there's no way
I don't know. I think he was onside.
There's no way he is humanly quick enough to get past that defender in the time that ball was passed. He was a mile offside, and we were very lucky. The linesman not paying attention. What can Maxi do here? Takes his man on with ease. That's got to be a free kick or a penalty, Ryan. What do you think?
Well, was it inside the penalty box?
It didn't matter. The referee didn't give either, not a free kick or a penalty.
I think it does matter because a penalty is a goal, pretty much.
Very controversial. But as Jack Steele comes in here, what a performance he's had. A goal and an assist so far in this half, in this game.
Yeah, and a handball right there as the ref shows us. Well, that was a free kick, and this is a corner. And that's a header.
Yes.
Now Jack crosses it back in.
There's another header.
Headed out by
Great
Park.
by Chadley there. Referee signifying that he got the ball as Ben comes in, tries to flick it on, but the ball goes out again. Dalyellup really started to take control of this game, taking the lion's share of chances here. But you got to question some of the finishing. You know, if Costa could have scored that one-on-one, it could be 4-5, 1 up by now. as the ball leans over the top to Costa, who's showing his strength there, flicking number 5 off like he's a pea on the plate. As Costa now turns, Terry leaves it, and Jack Steele puts it away. 79 minutes in, and that's Jack Steele's second goal of the game. What a finish that was, and it's all in that build-up play, that great turn by Costa. The attacking knowledge of Terry not to take that touch and leave it for Jack, who's just sneaking that back post to just put it in. Keeper can't do much about it. That is bottom corner.
That's the main reason I go to see soccer games, goals like that. And goals like that at this level, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. And I hope the selectors are watching, because Jack Steele is a future star of Australia. Free kick now. Dalyellup. Hay Park just having a bit of ball retention here as they play it across the field, just finding some space. Cross in now for Hay Park. Can't find anyone, really struggling. They are, as it's the 82nd minute, and just I think it's a bit late now. As the ball finds its way up, a little push in the back there from Costa. Was it necessary at this stage in the game? Ref is just going to have a couple words there just to let him know that, yeah, it's not on, mate.
Costa takes a bit of a slip. It is a slippy weather kind of game, but Costa chasing. Tackle there by Costa. Costa standing his ground, but you can see a bit of pushing and shoving going on here as Ben comes in to separate the players from each other. And Costa is going to get a yellow card here. Back to a throw-in from Dalyellup as Dill puts it in. Won by number 8. Dylan takes him out, and it's yet another free kick in this game. The 93rd minute here. Ball comes in, cleared out by Dalyellup. Won by Hay Park again, who are now attacking a bit stronger. Bit too late though, I believe, as the ball comes back in. Maxi looks for it, can't find it, and it's another foul. Once again, another free kick
really
here.
Let him know.
He let him know.
Yeah.
Ball comes in from the free kick, and it's going to be saved over the top by Lewis in a brilliant fashion. And as we go into this corner, Dalyellup will win this game 4-1 as the final whistles about to go. A big thank you to our sponsors, Go West, Lone Star, and Sparklers, and a big thank you to Hay Park for coming down on this day and playing us. Always a tough team to play against, and a highly structured team, and I wish them best for the season.
Everywhere we go, people want to know. People want to know who we are. Who we are. So we tell them. So we tell them. We are the Rangers. We are the Rangers. The mighty, mighty Rangers. The mighty, mighty Rangers.